Last week on The Season.
We knew going in there, we had success last year. Not many teams do. I think it's the first time in the history of our program that we've won back-to-back games in Memorial Gymnasium.
And Perez with a strong finish on the other end. That will do it. The Ole Miss Rebels have defeated Vanderbilt.
Did you want it freshmen against sophomores? You guys wanted it, right? Let's go. Up to 5. Winner wins, loser runs. Freshmen, you wanted it. It was close.
Watch it so we can learn. Look at the gaps in it, man. Look at us, man. We're almost getting a backcourt violation. Drive it in there. Sellout crowd at home. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Back here, hey, we're in Tad Pad tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Get them up.
Ole Miss defeats Mississippi State by a count of 82-63. Great game here in Oxford.
This is what it's supposed to do. We're at 5-1. That's where we're supposed to be.
Que Anthony Pérez, luego que su alma mater, la Universidad de Mississippi, los Mississippi Rebels, los rebeldes de Mississippi, jugaron el pasado domingo ante la Universidad de Florida y lograron la victoria que les otorgó el cupo al torneo final.
Entering his second year in the SEC, Venezuelan native Anthony Perez has not only made strides as a player on the court, but has also found a rhythm to his acclimation to the American culture.
Being from Venezuela, I played basketball in the national team back home, and you know we play international tournaments, and they got all the videos on TV. High school from here was high school from Maine. They saw me playing, and they asked my coach to send videos to them and see how good I was playing basketball. So they did send the videos, and then they wanted me to come here. That's how I got here. When I came to the United States, I didn't know anything about the language. I was lost. I didn't know how to say, I don't know, I want to eat something, I'm hungry or whatever. So it was really hard for the first 5 months. I was really like depressed and wanted to go home, but after that I was making friends, started playing basketball good, and it got better. My teammates are my family here. They always there when I need it. They make me laugh, I make them laugh. We always talking. I mean, we gotta be here every day.
Perez, he taking some of the words that we say, and he learned them as how can I say this? He's listening really well and taking our language and, you know, using it with us, because at first he seemed like he was a ghost. He didn't say anything, but now he interacting with us and it's fine.
He's a laid back guy. He's funny. People don't know he's funny at times, but He's just a guy who just come in every day, put their work in, and he just real laid back.
He's my best friend here in team. So I came here, and he's the only one who speaks Spanish, and he be here like 1 year before me, so he know everybody, and he can like introduce me to people, and I don't know, I'm always with him.
We speak the same language. We always talking in Spanish, and some of the guys get like mad sometimes because they don't understand what we're saying. But we always say, well, we came here, we didn't know what you're saying. Now we understand what you're saying, so you don't have to get mad about it.
Man, I just I want to learn that. You know, like I like it. You know, I like it, and I want to learn. I want to know what they saying.
We not used to it, but I be just asking someone just to teach me how to talk like that.
In his sophomore year, Perez has seen his playing time grow, and along with it, his confidence on the court. However, for Anthony, his priorities start in the classroom.
You know, I just want to keep taking my classes, pass all my classes, do a good job in practice, kid having the good games the season, and I enjoy my time in college.
Oh, this snow is pretty in the mountains of Tennessee, but it's not something they enjoy seeing very often. That's why we are fortunate to be inside the Thompson Bowling Arena tonight.
Well, you know, going into the game, we talked to our team about, you know, we had beat them the last 3 games, and we knew coming off the Florida loss that they were going to be ready to play.
Tennessee in the home white, Ole Miss in the road blue, and we are playing in the SEC. Snoop White drove to the basket, but in what could be a startling development, Marshall Henderson is down on the floor just to our left. The Ole Miss training staff immediately begins work, but this is a big development in Tennessee's first offensive possession.
We'll see if he's able to get back on the court, but Ole Miss has some experience playing without Marshall Henderson.
You want to talk about confidence and a good start. That was an important basket for Jordan McCray, who gives the Vols a 3-0 lead.
It was just their night. Like, everything they were shooting was going in. They were playing together. They was getting all the rebounds. Basically, they just outplayed us, and they focus just was better than ours.
Yeah, when they came out the locker room hot, everything they shot went in, and I just felt that we didn't have enough energy to compete that day.
Key for Ole Miss so far in SEC play has been their stellar defense, but they're getting shredded by Tennessee's hot jump shooting.
Thompson, that's a nice take. That's a heads-up play by the freshman, and Andy Kennedy has to take a timeout. Tennessee with a basketball, and they've hit 5 of their first 7 shots.
The way Tennessee was shooting the ball is, you know, was unbelievable. You know, Richardson, you know, hadn't really made many threes, and I think he made 4. You know, in the scouting report, you know, we had him as a driver, but he really came out and made shots. McCray was unbelievable. He hit shots off the bounce, in transition. We could never stop him.
Everything going Tennessee's way.
Rebels searching offensively. Marshall Henderson trying to make something happen. Launched a couple of shots, can't get them down.
With the Vols having the early momentum, the Rebels would begin to fight back.
Summers! Oh my goodness, did he take some contact and finish? Millinghouse with a steal. Boy, that is a tough play by the little guy who took out a cameraman on the baseline. Millinghouse, somebody got a piece of it. And Colby gets it to go. Boy, how many times have we seen him do that?
Marshall drilling that 3-point shot as the Rebels trim the lead to 11.
Summers with a drive.
Marshall Henderson coming off the screen. There's traffic. He's not on balance. His shoulders aren't square. It doesn't matter. He's letting it go. He comes up with this steal. It is so difficult to pull up and knock down a 3-point shot.
He thought about it. That, my friends, is appropriate.
Well, you know, in the locker room, you know, we talked about, you know, being down, of course, double digits. We're trying to get the game back to single digits, and we just didn't play well. You know, we kind of mentioned to the guys, like, this may have been our worst half of the season, so let's go back out, play better, get it to single digits, and put some game pressure on them, and possibly get back in the game.
We just told each other we was just gonna fight our way back in the game, or at least give ourselves a chance. And, when we came out, everybody was just on point. Our approach was different.
Here comes Marshall.
Richardson chasing him from wing to wing. Are you kidding me? And Henderson, right out of the timeout, knocks down another triple. He scored the last 12 points for the Rebels. I mean, this is just, I don't know what's crazier, the shot, the make, or the reaction.
It's all off the chain. Marshall Henderson weaving his way down the court. He had the basketball, so you knew he was going to shoot. Pulled up from about 26 feet, drilled it. Well, as Tennessee has played, Ole Miss, a lot of momentum right now.
With Marshall hitting threes the way he hit threes, you know, you always have a chance to cut the lead and get back into the game, and that's what we did.
Yeah, Marshall was hitting everything from the stands and on. But when we went on that run, we thought we had it. But a couple plays, they started making a lot of offensive rebounds, putbacks, and ones, a bunch of block shots, and I kind of put our momentum down.
It just like the moments of the game, it just kind of took away. It was just their night.
Tennessee has scored in the paint on its last 6 possessions.
I thought both of their starters, Maimon and Stokes, really pounded us on the glass. And you know, for us, you know, we have to rebound the ball well. In games, we rebound the ball well, and we keep people off the offensive glass. We win, and I think that was a big part of the game. And when we got back into the game, I just thought we were out of gas at the end.
Ole Miss will fall to 14-6 overall and 5-2 in the SEC.
Pull up, come on, get a break, let's go.
Family. Here we go, guards, Get in the fight, man, go down there and box out. Gotta get in the fight, help our bigs rebound. Good. Hit and go get it, Marshall. Hit and go get it, find the ball and go get it. Good. Hit him first, so I want you to hit him outside the lane. Keep him outside the lane. Hold your box out. Find him and go get him. Go get it. Hold your box out. Good, don't hold him. We gotta be the most physical team. We weren't the most physical team Wednesday. Here we go. Catch and shoot, we're just doing our roll actions. Come on, Rooster, gotta move quick. Let's go game speed, man. Hadn't shot in this gym in almost a week. Game speed, let's get a lot of shots up. Good, Jarvis, good. Not gonna get open tomorrow cutting like that, cut harder. Guard on the inside, screen. You got a better chance of getting open if you'll screen. Here we go, D, hit it. Wipe it low and go. Quicker. Turn that corner and score. That's the first option. Come off that screen and make a play.
Give me, on this end, we're going to dry run. Jarvis, get the ball.
Move your feet. Get there, hands. No middle. Good, AJ. Got to rebound it, grab it. See ball, Snoop. See it, help, Snoop. Go, Jerron, go hard. That means you, White. Be physical with them. Good, Marshall. Get that ball. Stay attached. Good. Good, AJ. Be everywhere. Come on, Sebas. Good, AJ. That's how you got to be everywhere, man. You got to make up for everybody's mistake.
Want what you want, man. You got to take your home court. That's the bottom line. Together. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. You know, preparing for South Carolina, we knew, you know, Andy's really good friends with Frank Martin. So, you know, we knew his coaching style. His teams are physical. They play really hard. They defend. They execute on the offensive end. So we knew going into the game that it was going to be a game, you know, regardless of their record, regardless of what they've done. You know, we knew we were going to be in for a dogfight, and that's what it was.
Oxford, Mississippi is a place where they love their basketball no matter how the Rebels are playing. But this afternoon, for just the third time since 1937, they've got a chance to start a league schedule 6-2, but standing in their way, the Gamecocks of South Carolina. Patrick Evans, Tony Green, C.J. Washington, our officials, and we are playing in the SEC.
He's the lone senior that has been playing well. And obviously, we talked about a good shootout.
And Perez, the 6'9" sophomore from Cumana, Venezuela.
His size, his length, athletic ability, and his skill set, something that Andy Kennedy likes a lot.
Ole Miss 2 of 2 from outside the arc. And that's a pretty play by Jarvis Summers. I've had a chance to see Ole Miss several times this year, and this is the best offensive execution that I have seen, and is a world of difference from Wednesday night.
That senior role for this team, but he's not alone as you see Thornwell knock down another trifecta.
There you see the improvement that South Carolina has made from the field after that 2-8 start. In their last 4 possessions, they're 4 for 4 with 11 points. Summers with a nice lead. Looked like that shot was going to be blocked, but he caught Aaron Jones out of the corner of his eye.
A little bit of athleticism, showing you a different form of the Henderson effect. South Carolina's on a 9-0 run over the last 2 minutes. This South Carolina team is getting better. They're improving. Coach Frank.
Shot clock is off, and the game clock now under 10, and there's a steal on a back tap.
Nice hesitation that time. You have to guard him because you respect the three-point shot. And Marshall Henderson doing a good job of using a little hesitation and a shot fake with the head and explodes to the rim.
Just know they won't come in, play very hard. They really ain't had a lot of success this year, but they young right now, so they really just playing to get better. And when they came in, they hit us hard, and we had to really just like get right on our game and try to get the W, and that's what we did.
South Carolina finished the first 20 minutes with an 11-4 run, and that has really kind of been the story of today. Martin calling the play from the South Carolina bench. Oh, what a tough conversion. Cindarius Thornwell.
Well, they're just not there right now. It's almost like Ole Miss is trying to get themselves going, and the Gamecocks have really come in here and taken the fight to them.
Nice look, and that's what great players do.
The last 10 minutes of the game, Coach really got on us hard, and we just had to just step it up and do what we had to do.
Boy, that's a pretty move. And Snoop White off the timeout. Summers. And the Rebels have come all the way back.
The Rebels has fought back. How will you respond with 3 minutes left to go in this basketball game?
Summers getting the screen. Wow. That's 2 big buckets for that young man. Summers with the last 7 for the Rebels.
The mismatch out front.
Carrera got the block, but Jones with the follow. a 29-10 run to end the game. Runs its record to 15-6 and matches its best SEC start ever at 6-2.
The theme of our year was embrace the journey, right? Yeah. That was a journey in and of itself, right? For the last 2 hours. The highs and lows, have to make a play, disappointment, excitement. That's what that was. Here's what it does for me. I've been doing this. I was looking at it the other day. I've coached about 274, 275 games. I don't know if I've ever been more excited to see more life out of guys than you guys just showed that last 7 minutes. Dead, man, dead. Deserved to be. They took the fight to us, right? Deserved to be. And made every play that we needed to make down the stretch to win. You know what it tells me? It tells me they've got a chance. That's what it tells me. If and only if you take the right approach. Sense of urgency. It's hard to maintain that throughout a course of a 40-minute game, and it's hard. That's what you have to do. It's hard. From day one, we talked about embracing hard. You have to embrace hard. And if we could sustain that for 30 of the 40 minutes, there's nobody we can't beat. Right? Right? Embrace it. Learn from it. Enjoy it. Wins are hard. Let's enjoy it. Listen, got a quick turn. Got to be back here tomorrow in the BPF. Let's say 3 o'clock tomorrow, okay? BPF. Learn something from this. Let's get them, show them. Get right to Kentucky. Big, big opportunity. Tuesday night. All right? Great job. Get them up.
Yeah! 40-60, 6-1.
Anything is possible.